Hey, what is going on YouTube? Zombie911 here, back with kind of another gear bag, even though it's only been like 3 months. It's kind of just a gear bag update. A lot of stuff has changed. A lot of stuff is, a lot of things have been replaced. A lot of things have been, kept the same. So yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys I guess my updated gear bag, even though it's been like 2 to 3 months. Like I said in my last gear bag, I was just getting into the sport again, so you know, a lot of my stuff was somewhat mediocre. A lot of it was really not that good now that I realize what I bought. I spent money on stuff that was not necessarily the greatest stuff, so kinda regret doing that. A lot of stuff now that I've bought is used, and it's a lot cheaper. I advise definitely go ahead and do the used route rather than buying things new, unless it's like a mask or something. If you want to buy a mask, go ahead and do that new, just because it's a lot cheaper. I guess I'll go ahead and start with a lot of my clothes. I have a ton of clothes that I know a lot of people will hate people that make paintball into a fashion sport, but let's face it, it really is. First off, I have my Illest shirt. As you guys know, this shirt was in my last gear bag, if you saw it. If not, there'll probably be like a little annotation below or at the bottom of the video to my last gear bag. Go watch that if you guys want to. This is still one of the shirts I use to play with. So that's that. I have two shorts, like cut-off shirts with the big holes on the side, just because it's hot here. Well, it was kind of getting cold now. It's cooling off a little bit. Just a Young and Reckless one, and a Nike one that says Local Hero. I have my Legion shirt. Only worn this like 2 or 3 times, partially because black is a heat attractor and it gets really hot, obviously. But now that it's cooling up, you know, if I ever get too hot and I want to wear short sleeves, I can. Save my pants for last. I guess you could say my team's shirt. I got this made for like $10 or something like that, because my local field is starting up a scenario team. Yeah, so that's my number 7. It's just a red long sleeve shirt. Next I'll go into pants. I'll start off with the first pair of pants that I got after my Reds pants in my last video. If you guys watched that, my Reds pants. I have HK Army hardline pants and lava. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yeah. HK Army pants and lava. These pants are okay. I wish I would have got them a size smaller. I did buy these new, so they were full retail price of like $100. And they started ripping. Not really ripping, but they started fraying. It's not really. They did on this side too a little bit. It's not really a big deal. I mean, like if the pads were to rip out, you could easily just sew them back in. They're good pants and everything, but I have other pants that I have gotten since then. And I sold my Reds pants actually, so I don't have those anymore. I have Valken. I want to say these are Crusade. Valken Crusade pants. I don't know what year they are. Got these in a small, used off of someone on local Facebook group. I'm going to be selling these to a friend of mine, actually, because I have not worn them yet, and they are not as good of padding as I thought they were going to be. And then I have my main pants that I wear now, which are I got these for a great price. These are Dye C12s in small. Yeah, they're great pants. I bought these used off of someone for 60 bucks. And if any of you guys are familiar with dye products, one, you know they're expensive, new, and two, you know they're expensive even used. It's hard to find C12 pants going for any less than like 80 bucks on PB Nation and other Facebook groups like that. But I got these for a good price. They're the cloth white, and I got them for 60 bucks. Those are my main pants. Still rocking my Empire slider shorts. Planet Eclipse Overload arm pads. I actually got these used off of someone on my local Facebook group too. Like I said, a lot of my gear is used, but it's in pretty good condition. These are dye knee pads. I don't know what year they are. Yeah, it doesn't say. Anyways, dye knee pads. Small. They're comfortable. Super, super comfortable. I don't have the problems that a lot of people have with knee pads falling down and stuff. These ones are tight and they feel great. They fit perfectly. So, yeah. Knee pads. Beanie. Casey the Strain beanie. Not many people are gonna know what that is. It's a band. Do-rag that I wear underneath my beanie. Custom headband that actually, see if I can focus that for you guys. Custom headband that I got actually my mom to make for me. A lot of headbands that you buy are kind of overpriced, not really worth the money that you spend. So I got her to make me a couple of those. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of the other ones. I have like 2 or 3 more that are in the bag. I have a Raza headband from my girlfriend. My girlfriend actually got this for me because her favorite animal is a giraffe. And she kind of made a joke that she wanted me to basically have a part of her out on the field while I was playing. So she got me a headband, and it's giraffe print, and it has my nickname on it, which is what she calls me. Make fun of it all you want. Okay. Pretty sure that is everything as far as clothing. I mean, I have a couple other shirts, long sleeves and stuff like that, like a black long sleeve, old school Reds jersey, and some other stuff like that. Anyways, go ahead and get into my actual gear bag. I actually bought this gear bag used off of someone. It's one of the older Planet Eclipse bags, but I got it for 65 bucks, so it's kind of worth it, in my opinion. A lot of you guys might know that I used a bag, or I used a box. I still have my box. It's actually, let's go ahead and swivel the camera around. It's actually right there. Anyways, I'm gonna get the camera back. Cool. Is it in focus? Cool. Alright, anyways, sorry. Yeah, so this bag got for $65 off of someone on my local Facebook group. Used. Bags are expensive. Go for like 200 bucks. I'm not spending $200 on a gear bag, and I don't want a duffel bag because it doesn't seem to do the job that I want it to. It doesn't hold as much as I want it to. Anyways, moving on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Up here, have some other headbands that my mom made. An Exalt tank butt, our Exalt tank grip, an Exalt reg grip, and a Virtue Crown rotor speed feed case with my old Gen X Global speed feed for my rotor. Yeah, I don't use that anymore because I obviously got the Virtue speed feed. In my last video, You guys probably know that I had a pair of I4s. I sold my I4s and bought a VIP pass from my local field. And there was a promotion when you were buying a VIP pass, you got a free pair of E-Flexes. So I went and bought a VIP pass and got a free pair of E-Flexes, and yeah. I wear glasses when I play. I have to wear glasses when I play, and this mask allows me to basically see and breathe and not fog up my glasses, unlike the I4s, because they're super tight to your face. I have a old school clear ProFlex bottom on here. Yeah, clear ProFlex bottom. They're the red E-Flexes. I have a visor on here, simply because I play woods a lot, and with the Ninja lens, the light gets into the vents on the top of here, and plus I kind of like the visor because I don't know, I just do. Yeah, so that's that. Super Freak barrel kit. This barrel kit's actually up on the chopping block right now. I'm trying to sell this to someone on the Facebook group that I'm in. I actually am going to go to my field this weekend. Pretty much go to the field every weekend, every Saturday or Sunday. But I'm going to the field this weekend and going to talk to someone about buying this. So yeah. It comes with, if you guys don't know what comes in the free kit, alright, Super Freak kits, carbon fiber front, aluminum front, Super Freak back, 690, 695, 685, 680, 675, and a 670 inserts, and the Apex 2 tip, along with this really freaking sweet case that's supposed to be protective, but it's not, unfortunately, really. Yeah, so that's that. That's the barrel kit that I was using. Spray bottle for cleaning off your gear while you're at the field. Still had a little bit of water in it. This helps a lot. I definitely recommend getting one of these for like $3 or $4. Get all the old paint off in between games. Deadly Winds 14-inch carbon fiber. I want to say it's the null barrel. Yeah, it's the null barrel because it takes inserts. This barrel is way better than a Super Free kit. I'm not gonna lie. I have a 685 insert. 685. You're not gonna be able to see that because I don't feel like zooming in it. 685 Super Freak Empire insert in there. I'm actually keeping that insert when I sell the free kit and swapping it out with the 687. Yeah. Here's another one of the headbands that my mom made. It's like a skull and roses type deal. Super comfortable, super lightweight, super absorbent on this terry cloth like material. And it looks super awesome. Like, you're not going to see anybody at the field with one of these headbands. And this t-shirt, I have my rotor, which is still the same, and now I have a Virtue Crown. It's springy and plastic, and yeah, it works, whatever. I think I'm going to do the blackout mod to this, get rid of that LED, just because there's a night game coming up at my field, and I'm still kind of deciding if I'm going to play one of the night games, but if I do, this needs to go, and I'm not putting electrical tape over it, and it's not that hard, so whatever. Yeah, rotor. I tried out Aspire actually last weekend, and I kind of enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. My pod pack, 4 plus 5, NXZ Joy Pack. I bought this used off of someone just because Joy's awesome. Joy's probably my favorite team when I used to play back in the day. And it's kind of sad that they're not around anymore. But who doesn't love Cheetah anyways? So yeah, went ahead and picked this up used off someone. I actually have in the mail coming a die 4+, I guess it says 4+7 Tac Pack Pro in die cam. I got it for a super sweet deal. I got it for like $23 off Amazon, and it was like a sale or something. It was the last one, so like I had to pick it up because one, I've been wanting an Tac Pack Pro, and two, die cam looks sick anyways. So yeah. Toolkit, pretty much essential to every gear bag. Got batteries in here. Got the toolkit for my gun. Got hater sauce. Got some pathogen super grease. Got the Allen keys for my G5. Got some cat crap, which is actually an anti-fog like lube type thing that you can put on glasses and scuba masks and stuff like that, but I honestly think it sucks. And I'll show you guys what I use here right now. For anti-fog on my glasses, I use some Dawn dish detergent. This stuff works great. You put it on your glasses, buff it out with a microfiber, and you're good to go. Usually lasts like 3 to 4 games. I've had it last like all day, once or twice maybe, but yeah. Still have the first aid kit with all the stuff inside of it. All of the first aidiness, like band-aids and stuff like that. And then the bottom of here, if you can see it, I have like a Mario towel, just because the rails on the bottom and like the stuff is not very padded, so I kind of like to keep that in there just to, you know, just keep everything safe. I have a crap ton of swabs. I have 3 bomb swabs, which are probably the best swabs in the world. I don't care what anybody says. These things are sweet, and they're customizable, and they're cheap. Like 3 of them for $21. It's not too bad if you ask my opinion. I have an Exalt barrel made, Reds, straight shot, and then some generic brand squeegee. Those are all in there. Next, moving on to this back pocket, I have the bottoms for my E-flexes. I like to keep these just in case. Sorry about that, camera cut off, so I'm going to join these videos together. Anyways, the red E-flex bottoms for my mask, I like to keep these just in case I need them. Sometimes the ProFlex bottoms like to get loose and stuff like that. I actually need to find an O-ring for the peg on the clear bottoms to put it on the top of it, so it kind of like makes this little, like, I don't know, like a little suction thing. Anyways, the original E-flex bottoms. My tank, which is wrapped in a microfiber cloth around the reg, just because it's in my gear bag and I don't want my reg to crack, or my my gauge to crack. It's a I think it's a 50-45. Sweet little tank. My arms are too short to use a 68. I mean, I've held like a mini with a 68 and it feels comfortable, but I don't know, I like the 50. It's a lot more lightweight than a 68. I have an Exalt tank butt on there in black, and then I have just a regular Ninja reg and a CP thread saver on the top of here. Save this for last. And these are just a couple of the microfibers. I swear I literally have like 20 microfibers that I bring to the field with me, just because you can never have too many microfibers. I've never heard that. I've never heard anyone say that you have too many microfibers. Oh, and before we get to that, my gun have pod caddy. I gave in and went ahead and got a pod caddy. I quit using the detergent bottles just because they're not very reliable. A bag of paint, a bag of 500 rounds at my field is $25. And yeah, it's a little crazy. And I've spilt when I was using the detergent bottles, I think I spilled like 2 or 3 bags. And yeah, that's $25 down the drain. So this was a necessity for 20 bucks. I'd rather spend $20 and save paint. And here I have some Empire Marbleizer. Yeah, it's okay paint. It's generic field paint. I have, you're not gonna be able to see it, I probably have about close to 800, 900 rounds in here. And then I have like a bag of 500 in my closet in the box, just because I don't feel like pouring them in there. Last but sort of not least, because I mean, I have other things. I have like a little like milk crate full of pods and stuff like that. That, you know, you either find, or some of them I've bought. I've found a couple of them at the field and stuff like that. Or, you know, just I've had them or whatever. Yeah, so, Planet Eclipse gun bag. Going to start on the outside pocket. Empire barrel sock. Freaking sock monkey barrel sock. He's sweet. I only use him when there's like a lot of people out on the field, because I like to basically show off whenever it comes to things. And if you're a new player at a field, you kind of look at people and you get intimidated by what they have on and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, and I think it's funny. My main barrel sock, teal O-ringed for her pleasure, with the naked girl and what looks to be like a DM series gun, or like a PMR or something. This is my main sock. And then I have my gun wrapped in a microfiber. Yep. This is my new gun. If you guys saw my video from like 3 months ago or whatever, I had a G5. I still have the G5. It's actually in the original box and everything. That comes in there, except for the Allen keys, is in the original box at the top of my closet. I'm trying to sell that right now. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I will do PayPal for it. And I can make a shooting video or something, I don't know. But if you are interested, let me know. I will not ship first, just saying. So you send me money through PayPal, and yeah. Anyways, just PM me if you're interested on a Dangerous Power G5. If you want a shooting video or something, I can do that too. Anyways, Empire Axe, bought this used off of someone. Has the Virtue OLED board. Has a Violent Series scythe trigger. Has the, what seems to be, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the CP low rise feed neck. It's not the nano feed neck, even though it's kind of similar. I'm not 200% sure. Yeah. But besides that, everything's stock. It doesn't have like a boss bolt or an excessive bolt or anything like that. Yeah. So it's my axe. This thing is sweet. But if I could find someone that would take a trade, I would probably do like an axe plus cash for like a Go3. I know that's like one of the most joked on comments in the paintball community is axe plus cash, axe plus cash. So anyways, whatever. Yeah, so this is my gun. It shoots sweet. I don't plan on getting rid of it, like I said, unless I can find someone that's willing to take an axe plus cash for a Go3 or something like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much my gear bag. Well, my updated gear bag. This video is super long, and I'm sorry for that. But now I have to go clean up all this crap and then upload this video for you guys. Alright? Peace out.